Okie dokie. Okay, I'm being heard. Here we go. Alright, this is unrestricted. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is unrestricted NASCAR. This is I don't know the year. I think it was like we'll figure it out together. Unrestricted NASCAR. I've done one already, and I'll tell you it's better to start from the back of the pack. I got saved. So we're going to willingly start in the back of the pack. So this is a weird time to join. We're just gonna go ahead and ready race and qualify. All right. So it was a strategic. It was strategic for me to do that. So we're just gonna watch. Let's do no here. Most exciting. From spotter view, maybe? Nah, let's do. Nah, that's a bad one. Fort Chase. So these cars easily hit 230, somewhere in that ballpark. So they're quite hard to keep on the track. They're really hard to keep on the track. Excuse me. So the reason I'm starting from the back of the pack is because when you're going that fast, you eat at the tires really easily. And you're going to see here in a minute, the tires will quite literally, the tires will disintegrate themselves. But see, look, 230 right there, 228. Look how he's riding up that wall, and you can hear the screech. Well, screech, it's more of a crunch, but you can hear the crunch. That's not good that you're hearing that crunch. It's not good. 224 on the front stretch. Let's see what this guy hits. He's already at 225 now. 229 hitting the corner. And you can see he's just struggling for grip. Exiting at 216 and he hits the wall. I knew he was going to hit the wall. He was trying to ease it in. The issue with these cars... Oh, hold it together. Oh, another one. Oh. Okay. Number 8 did the same thing that other car did. But he's done. All right. Here we go. This guy is the last lap, I assume. Charles Cret, sorry. That's very disrespectful. So, here we go. This is the Daytona 2011 non-restrictor plate oval car. So they put restrictor plates on these because without them, you're going like this. This guy is going really slow. Oh, this must be his first lap, his first set of laps. So the number 1 car, I guess, was watching everybody. But look, he's picking up speed. You don't hear this in NASCAR nowadays. He's picking up speed in the corners. Jesus is hitting 221, 224, 225, 226. Couldn't get another. 226 on the end of the triover going into corner 1 is crazy. Exiting corner 2, he's at 218. He's going to have no problem. I think he's going to hit 230. Oh, right on the verge, 229. And you can see he's just sliding in, fighting for grip. It's quite a car to drive. Um, it's quite the car to drive. It's definitely worth. I think it's $4 right now. It's probably it's the only car on iRacing that I say is truly worth the money. The rest of them you have to get because it's it's necessary. You don't have choices. But this car 100% worth the money. Am I on a triple screen setup? You see, there's a little like thingy. One curved screen. Monitor width. Not diagonal length. Am I 40? I don't know if I'm 40. Radius of curvature. I didn't. Oh well. I don't feel like doing all that. Okay. Session's about to start. I see that we still have nobody in the stream. That's not a big deal. I wouldn't watch it if it was me. I wouldn't watch it either. So, okay. Starting from hopefully last. You just hear, like, think about it. A normal one. That's high for a normal one. It's an extra 1,000 RPM. You're bouncing off 9,800. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. I mean, unheard of. And I'm not starting in the back. I will say, the thing about iRacing, I need to set up my foot cam soon. The thing about iRacing is people don't realize how much worth it. It's so worth the money. I don't care. It's just so worth the money. It's expensive, but there's nowhere else on this planet that you could get all of this. It's majority types of racing. If you're racing something that's not this, it better be rally. I mean, well, of course there's drifting too, but I'm not a drifter. I tried. Actually, I probably have a stream where I'm attempting to drift on BeamNG. That's not me. I'm not a drifter. I wish we would move forward. Alright, everybody, just remember, if you use your tires all at first, you won't have them for the end of the race. This is still the most fun car I've ever driven in iRacing.
I hate cars. I can't understand it. It's too unrestricted.
That's the fun part. You're wrecking all the time. That is the fun part. Make sure y'all start in second gear or you'll spin out. I'm not holding that flat out. You can do it for this earlier section of the race, but it's rough on the car. I'd rather not. God, that scared the crap out of me. Ooh, I thought he was coming down. I thought that was it. They're holding it flat right there, man. That's scary, dude. I want to have more tire towards the end of the race. I'll catch them on the straights. I'm not risking it all for some corners. See, that guy probably got sucked up in that draft. If you don't have clean air going flat out, you're not going to do good. Hopefully he don't come down. And that's what he's doing. He's coming down. Oh, I'm clipping that. Holy moly. That was the greatest save I've ever had in my life, and now my tires are crapping themselves. Let's try not to do that again, 19. Jesus Christ. I don't think I'm ever going to get that lucky again. I'm getting pulled in his draft, and I'm losing all my little bit of downforce these cars have. Something's going on up here and I can't see. Thank God he was riding that wall. Holy. I would have lost it all. Alright, my tires are done. I can't even get grip in a clean air zone. I might have to start getting on the brakes. Yeah. That I had crossed into the negative air zone, but I don't even know what you would call that. That guy came down hard. That's wrong, but who am I to judge? Everybody makes mistakes. He came down hard, but I don't think he's got enough grip. He don't have the balls. You gotta drive this thing like a street stock. That is crazy. Like a late model on a short track. This is just an experience. Turn 4. That's right behind me, buddy. Still nobody. Oh. The leader's pulling away. It's not worth fighting with somebody who's a lap down. Remember that, you know. I could have went in and defended, but then we would both be out. Only issue is that guy is probably going to get a draft now. So now I'm probably gonna lose the leader altogether. He's got the draft on the back stretch. I'm trying, but man, I don't. Oh my gosh, he's not getting in the draft. I might have a chance. Oh! I'm in a podium position, but I'm not first, so it don't count. Something's gonna happen right here. Yeah, a little bump. It wasn't bad enough. It was bad enough for him to slow down. I'm catching him. Lost my run there. Woo-hoo-hoo! How did I get a 4X from that? Didn't even hit anybody, but I got a 4X. Me too, Mr. Morgan. So somehow I got a 4X, even though I think I completely avoided that accident. But that's okay. I think one 4X isn't going to take me down, you know. Actually, I think these cars are so hard to control. I'm pretty sure a 4X, even, you still go up for a 4X. I think I had 6X. Last session, I had third place with the 6X, and I think I still went up like 0.1 safety, which I'm not worried about. I know my safety rating's really bad right now, but I'm not getting out of D class. I've already accepted that because I like doing these rough races. I can't do a victory spin, but I can do a victory burnout. All right. Okay, let's watch this because I want to see how I got the 4X. So I see the wreck happening. I'm picking high, but then I see him. Oh my gosh. Does that even count, man? It didn't even. I mean, I gotta watch the time because it. Oh, right there. I think it just grazed me, man. Wait. And this will be right rear. Right rear. Dang it. Okay, hold on. You idiot. He never hit me. That's bogus. He never hit me. Oh yeah, he did. Right there. Right there. I think he just grazed me. Yeah. Yeah, I think he had just grazed me. Okay. I could live with that. What time is it? Oh, it's time for me to join. Okay. I think I can live with that. I mean, we're going forward. That's what matters. Did I get any safety rating from that race? What time is it? Connor. Finish with a 14X. With a 4X. I should have got some. Yeah, I think I did get some. Okay. Let me hurry up and join. Draft master. Okay, here we go. Last race before I hop on Roblox. Let me let her know. So, that is just such a fun car to drive. I mean, it's so fun. It's so fun. Because the car is not well behaved by any means, but it's fun. So, I need to work. I lost so much I rating and so much safety rating, sorry, on my sports license because I started doing endurance style racing, multi-class GT4, and I mean it just tore me up. It really screwed with my rating. I'm not sure who's on the stream. Let me go ahead and pull it up. So why not? And my session has started, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, it's a death sentence. What am I? Wait. I should. Okay, ignore me. I'm sorry. The whole reason I'm here is to check and see if anybody's watching the stream. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. All right, let's go ahead and join. I mean, we are about to miss practice, but that's okay. We are about to miss practice. All right, so oh, I hear myself. I don't like that. That's bad. But he's about to lose his A-class license. This is such a bad thing to like try and get your license back on because the thing about draft masters, majority of your accidents in NASCAR that are like big deal is in drafting. It's in tracks like this. Because think about it. You're going. Obviously, this is unrealistic speeds, but you're going. What? I don't know. Connor, take a guess. You're not stupid. You're going like 190, 200 miles an hour, right? And you're driving on side of people going that fast. You're asking for error. I almost misshifted. And the biggest issue is like it's really hard to keep these cars still. This one, obviously, you got to drive this like a street stock. Are you the guy that was leading the race and then just died on the second to last lap?
Yeah.
Man, I feel so bad for you, but I won, so I can't complain. Well, he looked like he was he looked like he was going up. I don't know why he just came down.
Shit, it looked like he was going low, and then his ass kicked down and went up.
Ah, maybe it was that way. I was so far. I was far enough back to make that decision to just wait.
I wish I would have, man.
You know, and I played it back. I didn't even hit him, but I still got a 4x from that. iRacing's so awesome. It's awesome. I love iRacing.
I see you catching your tail. As long as you got string, you're able to get the dub. That's all that matters.
I'm not sure how to review replays. I can't quite remember if there's a way or not. Yeah, so the trick with Draft Master is to sit kind of back. Do like what I'm doing, where we're not the goal isn't always to start in first place. Because when you start in first or second or third or anywhere in the middle of the pack, that is, I'm racing a bunch of me's. Okay, that's how you got to do in iRacing. I'm racing a bunch of people who are similar in my skill level and who want to be, they want to race, but they're not maybe not as good or good enough to, you know, be out of D class. So I'm racing a bunch of people who are like me. If I lined up with myself in the middle of the track, I would wreck. Plain and simple. And I know that. So I'm trying to avoid too wide situations at, if possible. And I do not get myself in 3 wide situations. Will not do it in these cars. On Talladega, on
What or what? I know. I saw something news update talking about blood and stuff.
what the are you talking about Bush?
Yeah,
Me and my family were looking at it, and we think he had walking pneumonia.
walking.
Yeah. Look that up. Somebody said 2 weeks ago it was he had a common cold, and that's I think we came to the agreement that he probably worsened and got that. You know.
Well, R.I.P. man.
I know who's gonna yell at Carson now.
Who's gonna yell at anybody? That's like Kyle Scott, I swear. You're not wrong.
R.I.P. Kyle. He will be missed. Yeah, Kyle Busch died. If you are on this stream and you live under a rock,
I got a trading thing. Change my speed.
I got it. Hold on. Let me see this guy. What's his name?
I did
James.
the same shit, but I changed it back after seeing everybody and their mothers rocking it. I just know he's taking me out. Shit, I
Jared.
got on like maybe an hour ago. I think one.
Dude, where's Jared?
Oh, back to Jeffy Gordon.
It must not be loading for me.
Yeah, a lot of famous fucking people in the race scene have been getting killed. Damn, boy.
Hold on, I'm looking at a dirt bike. Ignore me.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Oh.
Estimated SOS is 1,401. There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
And for the weekend, get something.
Yeah.
Hope so retard to pick me up this race. Goddamn. Hello.
Hello.
Target locked. No.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, these are unrestricted NASCAR. They're unrestricted, so
Knowing how fast he's going to pack, I'm already expected to be taken out.
you know, oh shoot.
Yeah, if I don't fall top four, I'm just pissed from the start.
If you drive it like a street stock, you know it's not that bad.
You know, it's the other people that's the issue, brother.
You got that right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's hard in turn two, whenever you're going full wide. You know. You're a lot better off if you don't go 100% throttle. Until straight. Hopefully that comes out on the right. Shit, this rating is gonna well.
All right, guys. So
trying to catch back up. It's a fucking shit show. We're trying to take off for the first two laps, and they got fucking 16 more to go after that. Target locked. No. Pick me up, take me to kill that guy.
somebody buy this guy a gun.
I'm number 8, bro.
Mr. Bush. Mr. Bush.
Dylan crashed, let me down. Locking.
I wonder what place he's in.
Your name actually crash.
His cash, right?
Huh? Oh, shit, I thought crash, not cash.
Okay. Easy.
Hey, everybody remember, start first gear.
Yep, starting first, uh-huh.
Yep.
Jesus
I
Christ.
would start a quick guy.
Ooh. Oh man, it feels nice when the tires are good. You can actually grab stuff. Alright. Slow and steady wins the race. Tin can down. Ooh. feel it coming. Wish the guy wouldn't have said that. I was wrong again. Dirty air. Oh, getting a little sideways here. Not me. Going in front of me, 20. There we go. That front end wasn't biting. I pushed pretty hard at the very start, and now that front end's not biting. So I'm gonna have to walk this thing. There we go. I had a little bit of clean air to get that front end down. Yeah, the exit's gonna be the problem. He's high. He's got to let off. That's going to give me a run for second. Little bump don't hurt nobody. Be ashamed of yourself. Well, I know what happened. You started riding his butt, and you got that front kind of lifted up, I think. It's hard to keep, once you lose your grip, it's hard to keep that front flat enough, you know? Here we go. Now, since I was pretty far away, I think I'm going to have enough clean air to make this happen to get back. Now, the next thing is to keep enough distance to where I can be close like this, but I could still, I need to get down to that mustard. If I get down to the mustard, that's where the grip's at. Not that low, but see, I'm able to grab when I'm down on the mustard. So you gotta be able to rotate that car into the mustard. Yeah, I think he realized that mustard's where the grip's at. Front lifted, front lifted. I'm sure y'all saw that. The front had I bumped. The front had kind of fluttered. If I would have held on, I would have hit the wall. Happened again. I was too distracted. I need to let off earlier when I'm that close to him, and I know that. I know that. I know that. He's holding me up, and he knows that too. That's why he's not defending, because he knows that the only way I can actually pass is by getting down on the line. Which is why he's holding the line when I get close. All good. Nobody's hurt. Saw the car when I crossed over that draft. You could see that car bump. You can see it lift. Got to go for it here. This is for it all. Third place. Man, 20. I was a good bit quicker than you, bud. If you would have got off that line, I would have had it. I saw that. Third. Yeah, you did pretty good. You held your position well. All right. Man, that was a race. Third place. Started 20th. Finished third. See what I'm saying? Look. Guy started first, finished fourth. Guy started second, finished first. Guy started fourth, finished second. Third place started in the 20th position. That's the crap I'm talking about. And watch. Guy who started 7th, 17th. Guy who started 5th, 20th. Guy who started 3rd, 8th. Guy who started 6th, 12th. Guy who started 8th, 14th. You know, if you start far back, you have enough time to make those split-second decisions that you wouldn't have if you start up front. And that's why I try to start in the back, because I can do stuff, you know, I can. Somebody just wrecked. But I can. That's why. So. Okie dokie. Let's see how that affected us. Pretty good. 2.33 now. A little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. Next week will be the trucks, which are really slow, and then the 87 Nascars. What else was I doing? I was driving. No. This is what screwed me up. But I not into. Dude, what the freak? I can't find it. There it is. This one. This one. This one. I've been doing this one. I like orange, and I love the M2s. But I could quickly rank up on dirt oval. Let's see. I don't have that one. Where's 305? Starts at 11. It ain't worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Okay. So that concludes our stream. Thank everybody for watching. Thank you everyone for watching. I do appreciate the support, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.